We do have one more other movie theatrical news piece. Well, not really news, but just fun, I guess. Daisy Ridley was also being interviewed for her new movie coming out, Chaos Walking, which Tom Holland, your boy, is also in that. I'm interested to see that movie, by the way. But she was
It looks
asked,
fine.
I don't know, man. It does kind of look fine, but I will watch it because
Yeah,
the two
we'll see.
performers there. She said, in Justin Bieber's words, "Never say never," to a
Yeah.
return as Rey Skywalker in a recent interview. I'll go ahead and read the quote. It was in an interview with MovieWeb promoting her latest movie, Chaos Walking. I already said that, but she said the following: "I mean, never say never. I'm always open to a revisit, but also the beautiful thing is it's this wonderful, huge universe with all of these stories that have yet to be told. I think there's a lot of cool things to be made before any potential revisit. In terms of revisiting the character, I think that's a bye bye for now." So she's not denying the possibility or the idea, but she is realistic. I think we all need to be realistic. It's not happening anytime soon, just like the Ryan Johnson thing's probably not happening anytime soon. But let's just have fun with this real quick. Do you want to see Rey Skywalker again?
No, I'm good.
What?
Hot take. Hot
You're
take.
you're good for real?
Hot take. All
Oh
right, now
man.
now not forever. Not
Okay.
forever.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I don't want to ever say forever. Um, Number one, she ain't coming back, folks. She gone. I think
Okay.
she gone.
Okay.
Um, I just number one, she doesn't need it. Like she's an amazing actress.
True.
I want her to come back as an actress because I
Mm.
think she's great. And I think she really is, awesome. Have you seen the movie that she's in when they're on a train? It's like the Who Done It movie.
Oh, I've
It's
seen
so
images, but I
good,
haven't
man.
seen it.
Okay, yeah, she's great in it. She is
Mm.
great.
Oh, I believe
It's a
you.
good movie too, and in that regard, sure, yeah, maybe have her come back, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good, man.
Man.
I want the other stuff.
Okay.
I I want now. Ask me in a couple years, I'm gonna say yeah, I want Ray back, but I want the cool stuff. I want out there stuff. Like she even says in there, we've got a whole new world. Like I'm
True.
going John Campy on it, where yeah, I want new stuff. I want dark side stuff. I want not anything stuff. I just want like the Rangers thing, where it's normal ish people going out and doing stuff. Like
Yeah.
Star Wars is a breeding ground for new ideas, or it should be, in my opinion. And why not have fun in the playground? I don't. I get sick of playing with the same toys, right?
Mm.
Especially if the toys that we're playing with, not everyone loves, and it kind of is dull, right? So again, maybe a hot take. I know you're going to say
Yeah.
something different, I think,
No,
but
I'm gonna say something different. Um, I would love to see Ray Skywalker again, but to your point, I don't want her to just come back and to just be like, "Oh, it's Ray, great." But we need to actually have a good story this time that's like mapped out from beginning to end, like I always say. And yeah, I still want to see that. And I think because I'm such a and you're right too. I'm just a huge Daisy Ridley fan that I want
yeah,
to see her
yeah.
back. But on top of that, I do think that I'm a bigger Adam Driver fan, and if she comes back, I think there's a chance he'll be incorporated somehow. So that's why I want to
Mhm.
see Ray Skywalker more because I know Ben Solo might come with it.
I almost brought him up when I was talking about it, and then I was like, yeah, I freaking love, I love Ben Solo. I mean, Kylo
Yeah,
Ren, come on. So do I want to see him? Yeah, just the way it ended.
I know.
I don't know. I don't know if what else we can get out of him.
Right.
That's what I'm kind of worried about. And her answer, basically the Robert Downey Jr. answer of see MCU callbacks. It's the answer of, yeah, I'd love to come back. It'd be great. Never say never.
Right.
But they got a whole new world and bye bye for now. She literally says that. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
come on.
No, you're probably right.
Hashtag confirmed. Gone.
You're probably right, but I'm gonna remain optimistic. But
Yeah.
it probably
Well, when
won't
they can't,
happen.
when one thing that was weird for me, this is completely different from what we're talking about, sort of,
That's fine.
is the fact that they didn't get the real people for the Lego Star Wars thing. Does that throw you off at all? Or is
Throws me
that
off a
weird to you?
little.
No, like, is it weird to you? Do you think that they should have used the main
Yes,
cast?
yes.
Okay, okay,
Did they
that's what I
not?
thought too.
Daisy Ridley didn't return for that.
I don't think so. All
You
right,
might be
you just
right.
keep talking. I'm looking it up as we
Oh,
speak here.
okay. No, that's
I'm gonna do a quick
now. Okay,
podcast Google.
that's all good.
So you keep going with your next thing, but we're gonna find out. And whoever your listener is, you're going, no, you idiots. They blah blah blah.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
looking it up. Don't.
Um, I still think that Ray coming back would be great. And I think, though, to Zach's point, that it would make more sense if it was more so like the prequels where we wait until all the kids that grew up with the sequels obviously are going to still love Rey Skywalker. And I think it'll make sense if we wait later down the road to then bring Daisy Ridley back when all the grumpy people online are the people that were kids watching the sequel trilogy that love the sequel trilogy, so they don't have to
Right,
deal with that divisiveness.
because to them that's Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Like I know so many of my friends that they have kids and I sound like an old man, but all my friends, they have kids and they love Ray
Yeah.
because to them that is sort of the Luke, which
Right.
whoa, controversial, but it's just the facts. That's what they grew up with. And they see her up there being powerful, being strong,
Flipping in
that's
slow
awesome.
motion.
Oh my gosh, yeah, kicking butt. Who
Yeah.
doesn't want to watch that?
Right.
And she again, she's just an amazing actress in general. So what she did in that role, especially in Force Awakens, she's awesome in that movie.
Yes, she
I don't
is.
know if you go back and watch that movie,
Mhm.
I love The Force Awakens,
Yeah.
and she is great in it.
Same. Now, did you find out if Daisy Ridley returned?
She is not the voice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The only one,
I felt like
there's a couple that came back. So James Arnold Taylor, Obi-Wan Kenobi from
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, sorry. Yeah, Clone Wars and a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
He's in it. And Kelly Marie Tran is Rose Tico.
Okay. I can see that.
And, of course, Anthony Daniels, C-3PO, Billy D. Williams, Lando. Other than that,
Interesting.
nah.
Interesting.
So, I didn't mean to sidetrack us here, but
No,
I was just a point of weirdness to me that,
yeah.
It's like when I'm back in the day when you'd play like a licensed video game and it wasn't the voice of the character in the movie, but it was based on the movie. That always weirded me. So deep cut.
Yeah, no. While you're talking about that, though, it is interesting that neither Oscar Isaac, John Boyega, or Daisy Ridley, the big three, came back. And to be fair, too, though, Oscar and John both have been very openly against coming back in a way.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I say, I don't know if Ray will come back because I think she hasn't said she aligns with them, but
it is.
I'd like to assume.
It seems like one of those situations, because you remember when Disney got Lucasfilm, it was like Harrison Ford was like, I'll come back if Mark and Carrie come back. It's probably going to be one of those situations where Finn or John and Oscar and Daisy, they'll all come back if all three of them decide to come back. It'll probably be one of those things.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I would be down with seeing them come back in like 10 years. Like when my daughter is watching Star Wars, like as a young kid. That'd be amazing.
Absolutely.
That'd be so cool. But
We'll see. Let us know, those of you on YouTube, jump down in the comments. Tell us what you think. If you want to see Daisy Ridley return as Rey Skywalker, if you want to call her a Skywalker, let us know what you think about that possibility.